Hello, I appreciate you being here. Today is Thursday, March 12th, 2026. Going in today's readings, Wedded to the Wounds of Christ. Saint Gemma Galligani only lived to be 25, but she led such a life of devotion to Christ and his passion that the Italian mystic eventually bore his wounds. Born on this day in 1878 in Caponore, Italy, Gemma lost her mother at the age of 8 and her father at the age of 19. She immediately stepped in and took on the responsibility of raising her 7 siblings. When she was 20, she contracted spinal meningitis. Through the intercession of then Venerable Gabriel Possenti, a Passionist student who died at 24 from tuberculosis, Gemma was miraculously cured. Although she received several marriage proposals, Gemma was not interested in getting married. She only desired union with Christ. On the eve of the feast of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, June 11th, 1899, Gemma received the wounds of Christ after receiving Holy Communion. Deep in prayer, she saw Jesus, the Blessed Mother, and her guardian angel. Each Thursday thereafter, the stigmata reappeared and would remain until Friday afternoon or Saturday morning. She experienced pain and blood coming from her hands, feet, and heart. Diagnosed with tuberculosis in early 1903, Gemma died on Holy Saturday, April 11th, 1903. Pope Pius XII canonized her 37 years later on May 2nd, 1940. During Gemma's life, poor health kept her from realizing her dream of becoming a Passionist nun. St. Gemma's relics are now housed in a Passionist monastery in Lucca, Italy. Mark chapter 14, line 65. Some began to spit on him. They blindfolded him and struck him and said to him, "Prophecy," and the guards greeted him with blows. Things got out of hand. Some of those present, perhaps attendants or guards, began to treat Jesus as they thought a condemned heretic ought to be treated. This wasn't easy to take. It was humiliating. Imagine, to be spat upon. Jesus had taken abuse as bad as any of us have ever had to take it. But Mark doesn't describe Jesus retaliating, saying anything. We've all been ridiculed. Probably these were some of the most difficult moments of our lives. We know what it's like to be treated scornfully, even sometimes by close friends and family. Turning the other cheek is not easy. This is a hard cross to carry. It helps remember that we're carrying it behind Jesus. Spend some quiet time with the Lord. Also, these little books, in a sense, what I'm sharing with you now, you're more than welcome to order them. The next one coming out is going to be the Easter book that follows after Easter itself. That's coming up in a few weeks, and you're more than welcome to check those out. I will post the link within the description of this video. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to sharing more of these with you tomorrow.